And it's us, the Barz and Shotz Podcast, with your host. You got me, Flaw 700. You got Jarrell, and you got Ant the Great One. What's going on, fellas?
You.
Assalamu alaikum.
What up?
Man, how's everybody?
Everybody good. Everybody good. We
good.
good.
Race past?
We good, bro.
You want to race past?
We good. Y'all good. The Knicks is in the playoffs, nigga. You just sold the house, nigga. Everybody good. I'm getting married. We good. Let's go.
Hold on. Knicks not just in the playoffs. So the Knicks has
they number 2, right?
4th seed.
Number 4?
Yeah, we number 4. Home court. Oh, you said because we can't get the 2? That's what you're saying?
Two things I'll say that I'm happy for, honestly, right?
Okay.
When was the last time we had a powerful Sixers team, 2 powerful New York teams, a good Boston team, like the actual core of the East Coast?
Never.
East Coast?
Yeah,
that's
you're
what
right.
it is.
It's been a while.
East Coast?
It's been a while since we've had that. So now we got all rivalries. You know what I'm saying? Like Boston and Brooklyn, even though it's not a rivalry, it's still New York and Boston. The Knicks are 4 seed and they're gonna knock off the Hawks. Y'all get the Sixers next rivalry.
Hopefully, I'm not one of them dudes. I believe in the sports gods. I would not guarantee nothing.
Well, the Hawks took our spot, so I'm hating on them. So
you like fuck them? I can't do that, fam. We play them. I can't do that. Yeah. I gotta respect.
Well, hopefully y'all take care of business so we can get that Sixers-Knicks game going. And then in the East Finals is either going to be Philly, New York, or Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or Boston. Like that's what we need over this side. It's been a while since all those teams has actually had a chance.
Oh, don't get me wrong. If I respect the Hawks just because I respect everybody, but if we lose, I'm gonna be hot, man.
That's how I go.
I ain't gonna sit there in front. Like I'm gonna be hot if we lose these niggas.
You ever know when you're really not that good, but you still don't want to lose?
Right.
Like, we got the 6 seed. We going against Milwaukee. I'm gonna be hot if we lose, but we know Milwaukee.
I know we not gonna win no championship. We better not lose to the Hawks though, fam. Like, I don't want not no first round knockout.
I don't want to lose no first round Milwaukee, but it's still like
I said y'all could beat Milwaukee though.
I do too. But if you think about it, honestly, I think Milwaukee and Brooklyn has teased us with a good series, and I think we would rather see that, honestly. Like Milwaukee and Brooklyn, those games they played last week where both the Greek Freak and Durant had like 49 apiece.
And Harden didn't even play. That's the scary part.
It's a fact.
That's the scary part. I hate them niggas, man.
We're going to get off basketball in a minute, but before we do, is this the end of LeBron James tonight, though, Jarrell? Because Steph Curry on fire and LeBron limping in, bro.
I'm a Steph guy. Like, personally, that's my favorite player, even though I'm a Knicks fan.
Yeah, that's his favorite player.
Yeah, it's my favorite player. I don't care if he win or lose, but I just how nasty he is. I always liked Steph ever since he came out of college.
I thought Lewis Williams was your favorite player.
Who? Lewis Williams? Why Lewis Williams? Because we related? He my last name. That's
the first name that came to my mind just now, bro. That's the first.
Sweet Lou, nice though. But yeah, I think Steph tonight, I still think the Lakers are going to win. But
nah.
I think the Lakers will win, yo.
Well, Lakers have the better overall team. So
they
I'm just
win.
a hater, bro. So nah.
They should win, but I think Steph is a monster over there. He can go for 60 tonight.
So, DJ Big J said he was coming on. I would definitely like to have.
Yeah, we need him. Yeah, we need him today for this.
Because we want to get into it with the DJ Khaled.
Well, we can wait. Y'all can throw some rapid shots out first if you want to wait.
We don't know if he's coming.
Oh, all right.
was, fam, he gave Jarrell the eyeballs in the group chat. Like, yo,
Don't
take
say,
so long.
I wasn't even gonna bring it up. I wasn't even.
But listen, it's 11 after 6. So after rushing Jarrell to put the link up, he's now 11 minutes late.
Well, he did say he was on his way home. So, you know, that rush hour traffic
on his way home.
He said he was on his way home.
So what was the eyes for?
Yeah, so what
I
was
don't know, man. He probably was checking you out, bro. I don't know. Shit.
Nah, bro. You got to come on a cell phone. You got to get on the eye.
He got to show niggas how to come on. I don't know how to do it. He got to show niggas how to do it.
Yeah, that is true. Jay needs to tell us how he get it done on the iPhone.
Whenever we get him on, we can have.
Yeah, I'll ask him the question whenever our next guest, our
reoccurring guest shows up and shit.
Guest star and shit.
He's
definitely not getting parts of the splits.
No. He better not ask me for no accountant.
He better not ask me.
It's gonna be a problem.
He better not ask me to see the books. We got
1099. Don't see my taxes. We got to fight, you can't see nothing.
Fuck that.
He's gonna be one of those ones that once the money come, now all of a sudden he can make every episode.
All of a sudden he's spinning records.
Like Dylan.
All of a sudden he's spinning records in the background.
The ink is dry, buddy.
Moving his shoulders and shit.
No negotiation until the contract's over. No negotiation. You can't read. We on the it's the first year, but 5-year deal, buddy.
Yo, what episode this is, yo?
Episode 106.
106. Damn.
And Park.
Up there.
I was thinking that.
106 and Park. I see. I don't do the numbers no more, but if I was going to do that.
That's like super obvious, but okay.
Right. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else.
But those of you that's watching on YouTube, hit the like button, please.
Hit that subscribe button too.
I'm going to say that throughout this episode. Last week we actually had a lot of views last week.
Word is life for us. No, man. We definitely appreciate that, yo. It felt real good too. We had that was a good episode last week. That was a real good one. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they all good, but ain't nothing topping that 4-hour episode.
Here y'all go, man.
The 100th episode.
Shout out to Wayne and shit, my pops and all that. You feel me? This nigga called me the other day. I mean, him and his old niggas in the background. These niggas got Easter outfits on and shit.
On a regular ass.
It's Saturday afternoon, bro. They got Easter outfits on, hats and shit. I'm like looking like what's this nigga name? Looking like Spice when he be playing the old niggas.
Yeah,
Spice Adams.
Word is bond, yo.
What was the weather Saturday? I think it was pretty.
It was nice. It was nice.
Did they have on a short set at least?
Oh, I ain't seen no short sets. Niggas had the Robert De Niro shirts on with the slacks, with the little short fedoras and shit. You know what I mean?
What's going to be our old head outfit? Though?
It's funny you say that, yo. I be joking with my fiance all the time, like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna be coming. I showed her the video of Spice. She like, yo, you old now. Why is you trying to dress like niggas that was old when you was young? You gotta dress your old young. You know what I mean?
We gonna have our old school
attire.
Baggy jeans,
Jordans.
You be 7 years old wearing Jordans.
Flip flops, bro. Slides, Nike slides, Jordan slides. That's my new attire, bro.
I wear slides all the time now.
That's what I'm saying, I've been wearing slides for like the last 6 months.
That might be our old head footwear. Socks with the slides. So we got that. Basketball shorts. What we wearing? Like, what's the old head?
I think poor black dudes dress like old rich white men. If that makes sense.
Nah, but think about it, bro. We don't have no like real clothing lines for us. Like, you know how women got what do you wear for your woman when she be like, yeah, babe, I'm gonna get sexy tonight? What you wear for her besides some drawers, nigga?
Yeah, men ain't the sexy.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't like.
I think it depends on what type of dude you are. Like, you ain't got no special sexy drawers, niggas.
Come up. Oh yeah, I do. Oh yes, I do.
We don't have.
You gotta make it silk with the heart shapes on them.
Well, no, Jay. What we talking about is what's going to be our old head outfit when we get old? Because Ant was just telling us about how his pops called them, and they all had on the matching outfits, whatever. You know how you got the red top, red bottom, red Crocs. What's going to be
looking like Spice Adams, bro? When you be acting like the old head.
Like old niggas wear sets. I don't wear sets yet. Like, I ain't in the sets.
All old niggas shop at motherfucking Soup World, bro. It's a Soup World in A City. They shop there.
Jay, you say you gonna wear some shit with your logo on it?
Yes. They ain't dying.
Fam, don't do that. You can't be walking around 75 years old with a fucking DJ Big J
yes, I
logo
am.
on your shirt.
Listen, as long as I'm not chewing for no reason, I'm good, bro.
Make sure you update that photo too, because you're gonna be drooping off your face, but you still have that round ass logo.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, why you gotta come for me,
Yes,
bro?
let's go. Yup, get him. Yup, get him.
Jay, he gonna have the same fucking logo with the new face, with the young face.
With the
he
young
gonna be
face.
an old DJ though. You gonna have a young face. You a young face logo ass nigga. I know.
Speaking of why I'm coming for Jay, because I didn't mean it. I can't wait to hear what Ant got for me. Where you smoke at?
Yo, Ant said he got you. He got bars.
Nah, I would just niggas made a comment and about this whole DJ Khaled thing. You know what I'm saying? That was probably the most activity in the pod for a minute. In the
Flaw don't believe this shit.
I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass.
No, you're not.
Wait. What are we talking about?
I don't believe it.
What do we? So I put it in the group that the nigga Fat Joe said that DJ Khaled was the Quincy Jones of hip hop, and I feel like you kind of agree with that, Flaw.
I do. No. It's not that I agree, but I'm like, what's the issue with that? Like,
I think that's like comparing fruit to like cement. Like, I think it's like comparing
not fruit to cement, nigga.
Yeah,
like it's not the same thing. It kind of is, but it's not. You know what I mean?
It is
for me.
It is.
Okay, Jay, you tell me why you think it is, Jay.
Because I asked the question: who else in the game is doing what Khaled is doing for that many years? You get what I'm saying?
What is he doing? What is Khaled doing?
It's compilations. He's composing. He's producing.
Nah.
He's putting together these compilation albums.
I think he is more of a like Diddy role in it.
Nope.
You know what I mean? I know he knows how to make music and all that, but I think his role is more Diddy now than it is more being behind the music. I think he is more of a conductor than he is a musician. And to compare him to Quincy Jones is like blasphemous. It's like a total disrespect to Quincy Jones to me.
He'll be all right.
Get your bars off, Ed. You just sounded real fucking.
Because if you say the word Quincy Jones, bro, like he just like he's whatever you can go legend is, he's past that, bro. Like what he's done, it's like how can you compare? No one can compare to him, bro. He's in a lane of his own, bro. He's in a lane by himself, bro.
Jay, saying what legends have done for us lately is a terrible take. That don't really make sense in this conversation.
What has he done for us lately, bro?
What does that have to do with?
What does that have to do with anything?
Hold on, let me finish because he's
asking
asking me.
Compared.
Just because somebody hasn't done anything lately, that does not mean you compare him to. That doesn't mean anything.
Who else is doing what Quincy Jones is doing now?
Hold on.
Khaled is not doing nothing that Quincy Jones did.
Hold on. I think you need to figure out what Quincy Jones actually do first. Do you?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What does he do?
Other
than produce music, what does he do?
Because he's a
writer, he's a musician, he's a composer.
Yeah, but Khaled is none of those. He's not world-renowned any of those.
He's not.
Khaled can't do a movie score. Khaled cannot compose a movie score, bro.
Bringing up a movie score
because that's important, bro. Because that's important. My nigga. How is that not important?
You're the one that said, bro.
How you tell me how is that not important?
What did we say in the group? Besides a movie, he's the closest to it. Is he Quincy Jones?
No, he's not. He's not the closest to it.
To me, he is.
I want to go back to what has Quincy Jones done for us lately. What does that mean? Like, what does that mean in this context?
Khaled is composing these copies. He's the only one.
He's not composing the damn thing, bro. He's not composing anything.
What does Quincy Jones have?
That's not my opinion. That's a fact, bro.
It's not a fact. You know,
okay. What is composition, Jay?
Like and the producer.
Okay, when we talk about composing, bro, we talking about composing music, bro. You think Khaled know how to compose music, bro? Like, let's be real.
Yes.
Like Quincy Jones?
Do you think Khaled can conduct an orchestra?
Like Quincy Jones?
Khaled, you think he can conduct an orchestra, bro?
What are you talking about?
I'm asking you a question, Jay.
No, he cannot.
So,
but
how
that's
can
not
you
just
compare
composing. That's all right. Two things. Again,
shout out to Rose.
This nigga can't even. That's what I'm saying. This nigga can't even produce a fucking
Sanford and Son thing. Come get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
bruh.
Yeah,
that niggas gotta let the fucking past go.
It's not about letting the past go, bro. It's about disrespect.
I think you should stop disrespecting the past just to get the future on, because you're disrespecting Quincy Jones. Hold on.
I'm not disrespecting Quincy
Yes, you are.
Jones.
Because
You kind of are, bro.
If you're telling me,
turn yourself up a little bit, Jay.
Yeah, you a little low. But if I'm telling you his accomplishments and you're telling me what the fuck is that or what have you done for me lately, that's disrespecting a legend, no?
He'll be all right. Like I said.
So hold on though.
I think Dr. Dre, if we're gonna say, I think Dr. Dre is more closer to Quincy than him.
I can't get it out.
No.
So did you disrespect Quincy Jones just then or no?
No.
But he'll be all right though. So what did that mean?
He'll be all right.
I think Dr. Dre is. I think Dr. Dre should be compared.
Quincy Jones is not worried about this conversation.
He's not.
He's not in the conversation.
That doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about.
But I'm just saying, like I said, to me, he is the closest to it. No one else is doing it.
Dr.
Dre's not even doing it.
But when you say what he's doing, right? Are you talking about just bringing artists together?
Flipping old school tracks ain't shit.
Man, any fucking body can do that, bro. Anybody can fucking flip an old school track, bro.
I'm stupid. Y'all smart.
I'm not saying you stupid, Jay. I'm just you just said flipping old school tracks like that's something special, bro. What has he done original?
Roland said that. You were just reading with Roland.
Yeah, Roland said that. I didn't even say that shit. And we know you're not stupid, but it's just that some of the stuff you can't say. Like if you're only going to go by what Khaled has done with bringing artists together, okay, maybe.
And what he's doing right now.
We're talking about Quincy Jones, who is like the...
I'm not saying everything that Quincy Jones has done, Khaled has done. But the closest to it right now.
What does that
mean? 2000 and this decades, the current times.
In regards to what though? If you compare him to Quincy right now, what is he doing the same that Quincy?
Together, he's putting compilation albums together.
He's
creating hits.
Here's my thing, right? And
I guess I could say Quincy Jones has done way more than that.
Yeah.
Here's
my.
That's why I don't compare him.
I think I might have brought this up like a few episodes ago. I mentioned the Secret Garden, right? Like that Quincy Jones put together, and I think I compared it to something Khaled did, where he brings guys together, whatever, right? So when Fat Joe says he's the Quincy Jones of hip hop, it stops there for me. I'm not saying that he's better or you can compare everything to Quincy, but when it comes down to creating projects with random artists. And put them on a song and make a hit out of it. Khaled's the only one doing it for me.
So I agree with that. No, I agree with that.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that. But to compare him to
literally all I'm saying.
No, that's cool. And that's cool though, bro. That's cool.
But to compare stuff like that, I guess I don't know just because I know Quincy Jones's jacket.
Right.
If you're gonna just name, like when you talk about compilation albums, right? Quincy Jones don't even have that many compilation albums.
But
what are you talking about? He has way more solo albums as a musician than anything. He only got like 2 or 3, no more than 4 or 5 compilation albums.
This nigga literally
he don't even have.
I get it.
Because in that case,
nigga,
in that case, you could say Khaled is better than him then.
But look, I
didn't say that.
I was watching the Drink Champs interview but I turned it off, and they started it off with Nas and Jay-Z. So I said in the group, he's getting overpraised for putting Nas and Jay-Z together.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So a lot of what people are praising Khaled for is the magic he makes happen with these artists today. Now, just because they're not as big as the artists before, like these aren't yesterday's legends. Like Quincy Jones has worked with bigger
than legends
than what Khaled has, but Khaled is working with what he got. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A little baby, the baby collab ain't touching.
Bitch, a Frank Sinatra record that this nigga did. Like, you feel me?
But if you just gonna be compared to Quincy Jones just because you put albums together, that's a bad comparison. That just means you don't know anything about Quincy Jones. That's what I'm saying.
To me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying what Fat Joe meant. That's it. Because as far as Quincy Jones did so much. But if you're talking about bringing artists together, because once again, that's how the conversation started. It's just how did he get Nas and JD? Like they're still talking about that.
I mean, like, think about this for a second.
On an original level, not a lot.
Outside of
what do you mean?
Doing it
on
themselves.
An original level.
What's the question?
What DJs
you talking about this?
No.
Okay.
What DJs hasn't done a compilation album?
What do you mean by original level?
Like putting out original material instead of freestyles and on old beats and shit?
not mixtapes. Yeah, they're doing.
I see what you're saying.
Flex did it.
K-Slay, everybody did it.
Every
Big Mike, DJ Drama, they all did it.
Every major DJ has done it. Yes, he's
But
right.
no.
So what sets Khaled
One,
apart is most of his
two.
music is original. Like it's motherfuckers making beats and making new songs versus other DJs having rappers coming on rapping on other beats. You know what I'm
We talk
saying?
about,
Doing
like the
niggas-
professional,
these niggas-
Right, like the
These
professional
niggas will hear a
joint.
song. This is what happens. These niggas will get a song in their email, like, yo, this is my new single. These DJs will go, you know what, bro? Before we put this out, let's put Lil Baby on it and let's do this, and I'm gonna put it out as my single to back it. That's what these niggas aren't doing albums. They're doing singles. Flex got the album or had the album or the album came out. I don't know. But that's all that really is. Niggas is not sitting down orchestrating these tracks together. You get
So
what I'm saying?
I guess that's why we're not comparing them niggas to
Bro,
Quincy.
listen, man. All he's doing, all
that's
DJ
why.
Khaled is doing is being an executive producer over an album, bro. He's not
not.
doing nothing no real executive producer should be doing, bro. That's all he's doing, bro. He's not writing the music for every single track.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Like, to answer, if you told me Khaled was like the best executive producer out right now, I give you that.
Yes.
But when you start comparing him to like musical legends that actually are legends because of producing,
So
No.
how can a
like
hip
Quincy
hop?
Jones. I'm sorry, Flaw, but I'm just want to get this out before I forget.
Okay.
Quincy Jones isn't known for compilation albums.
Okay.
Y'all might know him for that. He's not known for compilation albums.
he's
He
not
only got like
at
3
all.
of them.
So how can a hip hop head like DJ Khaled get as much get recognized as a Quincy Jones if he's in a
can't,
genre?
Because he's not Quincy Jones.
I think
Okay.
that
But I'm
I think
saying he's in a genre where the rappers write their own lyrics. So as far as he doesn't write, he will never get that credit. for
Ever.
it. That's-
that's what I'm saying.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
that's why you can't compare him.
I
That's what I'm
disagree.
saying.
So here he go. If you
But
come in there
disagree
and
with
tell
what,
him,
though?
if you go in the booth and be like, no, say this instead of saying that, that's writer's credit, right, Jay?
Yes, it's writer's credit. What you
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
Hooks, writer's credit.
Yeah.
Certain parts of a song, writer's credit. What
Now,
you mean?
DJ Khaled does have his own ideas. I'm not gonna shit on him completely. Like he don't have his own ideas for tracks when he putting them together. He does. You know what I'm saying? He has a sound and how he hears it in his head. I seen his little interviews and documentaries of him and how he put his songs together.
Is
So
that not
I'm
a level of composing?
Yes,
It is.
But once we start talking
Okay.
about the best who's ever done it ever, he should not be compared to them.
And that's what I'm saying. Like when you compare him to Quincy Jones, bro, and say he's the hip hop Quincy Jones, bro, that's something different, yo.
Like,
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, Flo.
That's your question, right? Dr. Dre, top 2, if not the greatest hip hop producer of all time, right?
Mhm.
If somebody tomorrow start putting in work, drops 2 classic producers, 2 classic albums, and raps on one, let's just say it's the same thing,
He the
right?
next Dr. Dre. That's
He the next Dr. Dre.
But is it okay to compare him? Not saying he's better, but can he be the Dr. Dre of today?
Nah,
no,
bro.
because what we're saying is what Khaled is doing and what Quincy Jones did is apples and oranges. You
Right.
talk about apples and apples. You know what I'm saying? You talk about a producer trying to do what Dre did as a producer.
I think that's true. My example might have been bad, but I think that's true. If you and Ant are familiar with Quincy Jones, like it's an insult. What I'm learning now, because
There's an insult. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
it's really
Yeah,
insulting.
you
Yeah.
can't really get the gist of it via text. What I'm hearing from you two now, it is an insult.
Fam, it's not just us two. If you could look on Twitter and Facebook too,
You look
like
on Twitter.
it's an insult.
I heard
It
Fat
really
Joe.
is, though.
I heard, but for some reason, I just knew what Fat Joe meant.
Fat Joe had to have a response video for
Yeah.
it. That's how
Yeah,
you know this
I
shit
put it
was
in the
crazy.
group. I put it, and
Yeah,
it still
I saw-
it makes sense because even though that's his man, I know you're gonna big your man up, bro. That was just a bad
Right.
example. That was just a bad comparison.
Right.
You know
So
what
how
I'm
did y'all
saying?
feel when they call Chris Brown the Michael Jackson of today?
I
How did
don't
y'all feel?
appreciate that either.
I don't appreciate that either.
Okay, all right.
But hold on though, I could compare Chris Brown to Michael Jackson way before DJ Khaled and Quincy Jones. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
They have more in
That
common.
I agree with.
They have more
Like,
in common. Yeah.
Khaled and Quincy Jones don't really have anything in common, but for everybody thinking that Quincy Jones just did Secret fucking Garden.
And
That's why I'm mad.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
was a world-renowned musician and
Composer
had
and-
Grammy
and-
records before that.
bro, like this nigga is the man, yo.
He got like more Grammys than anybody except for maybe Michael Jackson.
No, he
But
got
Khaled
more than
got
Mike.
one.
He got
I
more
think
than
He
Mike.
got it last year.
That Nipsey record, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quincy
That's it.
got a Grammy for Nipsey.
Him,
Yeah.
Nipsey, and Nas, or him, Nipsey, and Nas, right?
No,
No,
Nipsey
him,
and
who else was on that?
Jay,
Jay, yeah.
John Legend?
they won that.
John Legend, yeah.
Yeah,
Khaled
they won
got
that.
one Grammy. He won his first Grammy last year.
That's the one when Nipsey died. When after Nipsey died, yeah.
Quincy, I said Quincy did.
Quincy got like 50 something Grammys, bro.
I thought y'all was saying Quincy even got one last year off the Nipsey. I said,
no, that'd be fire though. that'd be fire. Jay be like, look.
Yeah,
it's the same shit.
It's the same shit.
Nah.
Like, look, but then he'll have a point. But then he'll have a point, and I couldn't argue with him.
Right.
Because it would be the same shit. But nah.
Not taking nothing away from Khaled, though. No, I mean, he definitely is talented in what he does. He had a nice run. He picked them hits, but he's still running. He's still running. This last album was kind of ass, though. I mean, compared to his body of work, you know what I mean? But
we blame that. Flaw blamed that on COVID, though. Remember?
Yeah,
so we got to stall him out on the last album. You blamed everything on COVID that episode. Remember?
Yes.
I give him an asterisk.
Flaw, you blamed that album on COVID, fam.
Yeah,
it makes sense though. The Drake single was sitting for 2 years, and now you rush a project because the label wants to.
Look what Nicki did.
I'm saying j.cole just dropped a fucking nuke. And you telling me niggas is putting out fucked up albums because of the pandemic?
Yeah.
j.cole is playing.
Did Griselda put out albums in the pandemic?
Layup drills, nigga.
j.cole could have recorded that album in a week because that's that's not album. That's not even his album. That's a mixtape.
Yo, fam, don't do that. Don't do that, fam. You can't just say that though. That's not a fact. Oh yeah, you missed the episode last week, Jay.
Flaw says a mixtape.
Yeah, that's not his album. That's a
mixtape. He did it in his album
because his albums.
Hold on, I get it.
We agreed with him. We're not saying he's nuts.
I get it.
I'm just saying you just can't say that as a matter of fact type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it does make sense. Yes. The beats on that album is not a regular Jay. He had other people producing songs, Jay, for the first time. And just dropped something crazy. I won't call
that a mixtape, though. That's just a...
Well,
if he never did it before, if it don't sound like anything, it sounds like a mixtape.
Well,
that's what his mixtape sound like.
The reason why I say it's a mixtape because the Cole, this is me personally, the Cole that I actually loved was Friday Night Lights Cole. Then he started dropping albums, and it's like they so creative. It's just like I ain't got time to really listen to what he's talking about. Like I don't understand.
Did you watch the documentary
of what?
j.cole.
Dreamville shit.
Dreamville?
No, the one he dropped.
No,
the one he just dropped for the album.
No, I did not watch the one for the album.
I didn't watch it.
I saw the Dreamville
joint. This is to me. This is it's a layup line album. And the reason why I said that because he was talking big about how he got off his game. He got comfortable and he got off his game. Like you said, when you're not rapping for so long and when you finally get back in the studio and you start rapping again, you start questioning your lines. You don't have confidence in what you're saying. You don't have confidence in your bars because you're not used to getting them off. Mm-hmm. But once you get back into that flow of doing what you're doing, so what you said, Flaw, kind of makes sense. I do think a big album is coming next year.
So this was Throwaway Bars. You telling me one of the best, probably the best album of the year was Throwaway Bars?
Hold on.
No, not Throwaway Bars. No, not Throwaway Bars, but I think it was him. I think he has more
practice.
You get what I'm saying? This was to me from that documentary to this album. I think this was one of those. I'm going to flex on you. This is my practice bars, and I just gave you heat.
Okay, so this is my problem with Cole. This is my problem with Cole. The mixtapes that doesn't take that much effort into creating because he's just rapping have always been like the fire. When he dropped his albums, he overcomplicates things.
Huh? I would like the record to show that me and you have that opinion, but it is not shared by the masses.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I share the same opinion, but I know I'm crazy when I say it because everybody loves his albums. I don't know why.
So
no, hello.
Oh, you don't love his albums like that?
No, it's the Fab theory. I love all Fab mixtapes. I just don't like his album.
That's like I said that last week, bro. I'm like Fab. He's the same way, bro.
This album was preseason. The next joint is Game Time.
I get it, but because he's been promoting the Fall Off for 2 years, and then he
remember that.
And then he drops This shit here is like
The
it reminds me of when off season. It reminds me of when Drake went at Meek. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna get on my thug shit and I'm gonna go back to my album. Like this wasn't even. You get what I'm saying?
The off season is a fitting title for that. If Flaws right though. Because the off season is where you get shit ready for what for what's to come.
But how is this the off season bars though? That's the crazy.
It ain't the off season bars. Because if these the off season bars, niggas need to be afraid of that nigga.
Here's the thing, Flaw.
If these is off season bars, fam.
Flaw, like imagine you not being in the gym for a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you come in and you put up 405.
I gotta stop you right there.
It's not
He ain't
happening.
putting up 405.
It's not happening.
Walking off.
That's not happening.
I don't know if you know how heavy 405 is.
That will never happen.
I'm not even gonna let you shoot me up like it's not happening.
Jay, I ain't gonna front. I'm a strong nigga, right? I'm twice
405 is a
outside.
lot.
405 was my max at my best. I couldn't get over that.
You're not walking
in anywhere getting 405.
But I'm just saying though, it's one of those him saying I can do this coming off of like
yes, but you just said his thought process was, damn, I ain't did this in a while. Do I still got it? And you do this?
I'm saying if
crazy.
Jay, you listen to the album?
Yeah.
Take the music out of it. And we just talk about lyrics. Yeah. If this is really the off season, what you saying? This nigga is Voltron on the low. Like he just gonna come back when he ready and kill everybody. Like nobody will be able to beat him in anything.
Maybe that's how he feels. Maybe that's how he feels.
I'm saying
I'm tired of the comparison.
I don't know if I want to see what the game look like if this is just practice.
I'm tired of the comparison.
But with that being said, his album might not be for me. The real album.
Right.
Just to keep it
exactly.
Right. His real album, when the fall off drops, it might not be for me.
I know we getting a whole bunch of Cole love, but I'm still like saying that niggas ain't said Candyman name yet. Yeah. Think long and hard. It's been a long time.
Who the fuck is that crazy?
I'm just saying we know who we talk about. We ain't say it because we scared to say his name. Niggas say it.
I'm trying to think what to say because it's just like we haven't like the black.
You know he got something. That's what I'm saying. Like imagine.
But did you
Kendrick could cook up in 3 years, fam?
Did you hear about the bag he's getting into? Like more live,
the rock bag.
Like some rock shit. So we don't even know what we're gonna get. We not even know if we're gonna get a response to Cole unless he drops a mixtape before the album. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yeah, salute to everybody in the chat. Peaches. Salute to Terrence.
Got
Kenny.
it.
I know y'all watching.
D.
What's good, Kenny?
Okay. Spread the love. Yeah, I get to see y'all kings. I follow you on IG. We appreciate you.
Salute.
Definitely appreciate the love.
Shout out to the Knicks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
bro.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, bro.
See, hey, yo, and I know you on my side and everything, but I know you really not. But it's all
that's
good.
That's why my
I'm saying niggas gonna say thank you. No, it's all good.
I try to get Brooklyn next
today, bro.
I know that. I just have to put it out there. I know.
Try and be nice, man. Julius Randle, fuck the Knicks. You feel me?
Damn. What I'm gonna say?
Yeah, what
I'm gonna say? Ain't nobody else nasty.
We don't even know.
Raw.
Yeah, what I'm saying?
Nasty. And I just started back following basketball like bitch 3 hours ago. Like you feel me?
3 hours ago.
Yeah, Jules killing. But back to the Khaled thing. If we wanted to get back on the Khaled thing,
go ahead, bro.
See, I know you don't like Khaled, but I'm just saying.
A lot of people don't like Khaled.
After this, right?
Because he's corny, bro.
I don't want to talk about the Quincy Jones thing because I just thought that was ridiculous. I want to know what's up with Khaled next. After this album, after this album, right? And the album didn't do what he wanted it to do, obviously, and you could tell because he put 2 old Drake joints on there,
and then put the Nas and J.
do, yo.
Yeah,
right. I'm sorry.
So, I mean, everybody does that though.
Everybody
this long though. Them songs old as hell, Jay.
Right. But everybody, they're only old because of the pandemic. But everybody does that.
Just how on Big album they had Savage on there,
right?
Remember?
But I will say, when it comes to Drake and old records, if y'all remember, used to call me on my cell phone was like a bonus record for views because it was so old. Like he didn't
Right.
even
Yeah, word is life.
It was like the summer before that.
Yeah,
came
like-
out.
Yeah.
my cell phone was so old. Like, goddamn, when you drop it, and then he puts it, it's a bonus record. How's the biggest single? You know what I'm saying? But it's so old.
It was like the biggest single in like 3
Yeah.
years. And shit. They put it as
Yeah.
a
He got
bonus.
some shit for
Bonus joint.
that. He got flack for that.
Now, one thing I do want to mention before we forget and we get over Khaled, I looked at the track list and everything's updated. The composers, the writer. So it might have just been a rush job. That album was a rush job. They didn't even get all the right credits in. But if you go look now, everything's updated.
I ain't go front. Somebody said something about the Cole album too. It changed a little bit on Tidal at least. I didn't check Apple because I got both, but on Tidal it definitely changed.
Yeah.
Peaches, relax. Peaches, relax.
That is all he know how to say.
See,
Peaches,
Jay's
relax.
a Khaled fan, so he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's a
definitely
Khaled fan because he's a
defend
DJ.
Khaled,
You start insulting DJs, niggas start
Right,
getting
that's what I'm
sensitive and
saying.
shit. You feel me?
right.
I think
You
it's
know,
all
I don't be.
wanna
Only
work
certain
with-
ones.
Yeah. I think Jay want to actually work with these guys. And you
Oh,
know
he
how you
want to call.
dig up old tweets.
Oh, he want to
He
call.
want to kill
that's
Oz.
what it is.
Yeah, he want to get
Ah, that's what it is. That's what
only
it
a
is.
couple.
He can't
Only
be
a
associated with my fuck Khaleds.
I really do. I really do. You know, look at I put Khaled on a high.
Meek
On a
Mill.
high, you know what I
Can't
mean?
talk about Meek Mill.
Nah, I mean,
Meek Mill.
bro, you can't. I'm not denying his talent, bro.
I
He
fuck with
has
Meek
talent.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
He's just corny, bro. That's all. We don't need him another one on every record, bro. Even though that's
Why
his
not?
tag, we don't need
That's
it.
his thing. What?
We
That's
can
his thing,
chill, bro. He fucks the song up with that shit, bro.
He does it.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't.
It's just his voice, bro.
I
What's
think
wrong
Ant
with it?
just don't
Yeah,
like
Ant
this
just
shit.
don't like it.
Like, I
I'm
don't think
sorry,
it-
bro.
it don't matter
Listen,
what
I
it
know
is.
I be sound. Listen,
Yo,
to our listeners, I know I be sound like I'm hating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody and shit. But I like what I like, and I don't like what I don't like. You feel me?
Let
I'm
me
gonna
ask you
talk
this,
about it.
The thing is, right? Ant only like 3 niggas.
Hey,
So-
yo, I was like that too. But, hey, let me ask you this.
I'm not closed-minded, bro. I'm not.
Ant,
You making me sound like
let me
I'm
ask you this.
closed-minded ass music nigga. Like,
Ant,
look, oh,
I'm
my
not-
boy think I'm closed-minded.
Hold
Oh,
on,
shit.
Ant. Hold on, Ant. You said you was closed-minded one time.
So you just remembering shit what I say now?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just saying. We can let it go. We can let it go. I'm just saying. We can let it go.
I
We can let it
mean,
go. I'm just saying.
I got a question
Okay.
for you.
what's up, bro?
You signed to a label, so you got to do it. You got to pick one. And door A is Diddy. He's going to produce a hit. And door B is Khaled. Which door are you going in?
Diddy,
Oh,
Diddy.
okay.
definitely.
That's not fair though.
That's not.
You
I mean,
can't-
that's really not. I'm going.
That's not
but
fair either.
You gave Diddy smoke last week, so I didn't know if you did.
He gets
Diddy-
smoked every day, but at the same
Yeah.
time, if I don't have a choice, I'm gonna go with Diddy because he's
2021?
done more. He's more proven than to me. Then I'm gonna trust Diddy more than I'm gonna trust Khaled.
In 2021, you going with Diddy.
Period, bro.
I'm going
You
Khaled.
mean musically?
Period.
Music.
Yes.
I need a hit right now.
I'm just saying. He said
I think
he
if Diddy,
I'm just saying.
Diddy really needed to, and his life depended on it, he could put a hit together right now.
Oh yeah, Diddy don't need me.
I think he could. If his life
Yeah.
depended on him, bro, he could put a hit out right now.
I
If
heard-
he wanted
I heard
to.
I actually heard on the grapevine like he coming out with something. So like he
It better not
he
be
in the
that
stu-
like that
he in the
money making
studio.
Mitch shit he put out, and that's another thing. Niggas not really creative, bro. Niggas not creative. Listen to DJ Khaled last 5 albums, bro. I guarantee you get like 10 old flips on it. Even though that's what hip hop was built off of, and you know we can't dismiss the sampling and all that. But niggas not creative in hip hop no more, bro.
I get it, but
Diddy,
that's the
Khaled ain't doing nothing but what Diddy did, and Diddy ain't doing nothing but what he seen Dre and them do. Like it's
Look,
a big
right?
cycle.
isn't that the window that we in? We talked about this a few episodes ago, to where that the youth don't know what sampling is. So if you can get away with it and become number one, that's the era.
You get a 19-year-old that never heard "Sorry Miss Jackson" and hear who was the chick name? SZA sang on that.
Right.
Or
you feel me?
did y'all hear the song that Puffy and Rick Ross is on? People don't know that's the Long Kiss Goodnight flip.
Right.
It's a hot ass beat. Some new kid though.
Right.
They don't know.
Right.
They don't understand why Diddy on it. Like they
Like
don't
the
understand.
Nobody song on Mastermind album with him and Frenchie. It was the
That shit was
your
fire,
Nobody
too.
shit. That shit was fire. You know what I mean? A
Yeah.
lot of the youngest probably ain't know that was big. You know what I mean? Like, I know what you saying, bro.
But how can you discredit that though? That's my whole thing. Like, it's just a part of the game. He's not the only person doing it.
You're
but
right.
Everybody is quick to.
That's what hip hop was built
I think
off of, bro.
it's cool. No. It's not even that. I just think
It
it's
is.
cool now. It's cool now to hate Khaled because it's every producer out here is doing it. But hit makers, that's his basically his whole majority of his career.
Okay, but think
All
about
of
it
his
though.
hit songs were flips.
You're
but
right.
Nobody,
but look,
nobody
listen,
has nobody has
at least
smoke
niggas,
for,
at least niggas is adding something to the flip or making the flip sound kind of different a little bit. This nigga song with Scissor sounded exactly like Miss Jackson, bro.
Hold on though, Ant. But do you even know if Khaled did that song though? That's what I'm saying. That's my problem with it. Like,
he signed off on it.
He doesn't produce all of his songs.
You're right. He signed off on it.
We don't even know what he does until like at the end. We gotta look and see.
He signed off on it, bro.
We gotta actually pick and see which ones that he did, then actually critique his work. Because we can't
on his
just
album,
do his
it's
album
work,
because
and
he
he
has
did it.
stuff on his album that he didn't do.
I believe he orchestrated the whole thing, bro.
I believe that too.
I'm not just talking about this album. I'm talking about his body of work. Period. Like a lot of his songs.
As far as production, or as far as being the coach of it.
Production.
Man,
okay.
Where's the runners at, man? Where the runners at? We ain't heard a runners track in years. Where the runners at?
No, not the runners. That's
Cool and Dre.
No, the runners. The hip hop duo. The runners.
I heard
they did Reppin' Time. They did a couple other joints. You know what I'm saying?
I know that, but I knew their individual names too. I'm trying to think of them. Damn.
Jay might know this as well because I remember I sent.
They was nasty, and you're right.
But I think Khaled missed the boat with whatever happened with Nas because they have a whole album together. Shit's just old, and there's a lot of underground praise for it. That is a dope album, but it got leaked on some mixtapes. So
Khaled picking the
album
beats
was done, and then it never came out.
It never came. Yeah.
So basically, Khaled picked the beats for this nigga. Basically, in my mind.
I heard the songs and they are fire, but they like mixtape. For some reason, they was on the mixtape, and then they go, "Yo, Khaled produced those." What? Didn't know that. They just was
Khaled
a fire.
nasty.
Yeah, but imagine if he was able to produce a album like Nas. Like imagine if Jay said, "Okay, I'm gonna let you produce this album and it's fire." Unfortunately, he just had Ace Hood. It didn't pan out. Like, but no, not to knock Ace Hood, but they came in like the single era. So when Ace Hood had All I Do Is Win or the Bugatti joint,
Cash Flow. Yeah,
what's that Ace Hood had?
Hustle.
Hustle
Hard.
Right, he came into the single era, so now we got singles. He's not putting together bodies of work.
No, he did. He had a couple. He had an album too.
I actually like Ace Hood too.
Ace Hood was.
I thought he was okay. He was cool.
Yeah, but imagine
I don't think he was whack or nothing. He was cool.
Hold on.
What's up, Jay?
Jermaine Jackson was in the runners.
Are you looking at a movie or the producers?
The producers, the runners, hip hop duo.
Bro, you know, Jermaine Jackson not the only person with his name, bro.
I know, but
it might be a million Jermaine. This fan.
I'm looking it up, and he's
Greasy Face.
To it. Yes.
Damn.
Ace Hood was okay, man. I liked him. You know what made me stop liking Ace Hood on some real live shit, yo? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was one of the BET ciphers. It was him, Fab, Kiss, and motherfucking Jewels. I felt like he shouldn't even have been there. And ever since he did that one, I stopped liking Ace Hood. I know that's kind of corny to say, but I don't care.
But you know how he got there.
Yeah, of course.
I need my man next to y'all because I want him to get respect from y'all, and you want him.
I fast forward his part every single time I watch or hear that shit, yo. Like, I'm serious.
That might have been a bad produced moment by Khaled because he doesn't fit in with them. I get what you're saying. If you got what you say,
it was Jewels, Kiss, Fab, and Ace Hood, bro.
It should have been
one of the hip hop ciphers on the BET Hip Hop Awards. Probably like the second or third cipher they did on
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't
man, the one I'm gonna put it in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the group, man. I'm about to pull him up right now. You know, we got technology now and shit.
It was to Drell. It was Drew Brett and Main Zane.
Main Zane, right? Yeah.
Main Zane.
Yeah, that's their names. Yeah.
Andrew, Drew Brett Hare, and Jermaine Main Zane Jackson. But
I didn't know they real names.
What happened to them though?
I know Main Zane and Drew Brent though.
If it wasn't for they kind of helped Khaled out too, man, because that sound was different, and he kind of brought them to the forefront. They was one hand washing the other. You feel what I'm saying?
Orlando, so they produced Where the Cash At, Hustling, Born and Raised, All of the Above, Go Getter, Bet That, Dreaming.
To me,
I like the runners.
To me, at the time, I liked the runners because they reminded me of the Neptunes. You could tell they.
And that's what their influence came from.
Okay, because you could tell. You could tell they use kind of like not the same sounds, but you could tell they were influenced by the Neptune.
Hey Jay, so Ant brought up a good point, and I got me to ask and thinking, how do producers fall off? Is it more like mental health or just artists find to get around it?
How they don't?
Oh, never mind.
Because you asked what happened to the runners.
What the fuck?
He said,
because Ant asked what happened to the runners. But
because you know why? Because we talking about Khaled. So to me, the Khaled and the runners are synonymous. So to me,
I know. But I'm saying, how do producers like that fall off? Like, where did the track masters go? Like,
because you have a sound for an era. You get what I'm saying? And when you get, let's be honest, it's relationships. Sometimes relationships can be spoiled by business situations. At the end of the day, the execs is who approve of these songs. So they could have produced for everybody's favorite rappers, but it's just, well, the runners are dated. You get what I'm saying? Or
that's the answer I was looking for. Okay.
They may sound dated, or it just be, nah, we not gonna fuck with him. We gonna fuck with younger producers. I watch a lot of interviews. And you hear all the artists always say, I like to fuck with the young producers and give them a chance. Or it's just they're not in our wheelhouse. They're not on our radar. They could be doing pop shit.
AKA the budget. Huh?
I don't think these producers ever lose it, bro. I don't think none of these producers ever lose it. I think they still got shit that's dope and was hot. It probably don't sound like what music sounds like right now. And just like Jay said, motherfuckers want to go with the new hit or what sounds like today type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think fall off means they can't do it no more.
Because guess what? The Neptunes can come out with a hit right now. Right now. Well, I believe that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And they ain't been out in how long?
Then it's also like business ventures or, all right, bet, let's get behind our own artists, and those artists just might not make it.
Like Ace Hood.
What I'm saying? Like I think
he had to put, but they pushed Ace Hood though. Bro, he got pushed like a mug.
He did, but I don't around that time, Ace Hood.
Paul, let's keep it a stack. We're not gonna sit here and act like Wayne ain't take this nigga style. Wayne stole that nigga, fam. All right, let's go.
Hold on. Time out. No. Not ready. Negative. That's not a fact.
Actually, I'm hearing people saying Meek Mill took his style.
Jason, Ace Hood.
Hold on, Meek Mill took Ace Hood.
Meek sounds like more like motherfucking Ace Hood than Wayne does.
I'm talking about look. I'm talking about presentation, and I'm just saying that's what I heard Ace Hood say, or people around him. You didn't need Ace Hood and Wayne. Like the visual was kind of like the same. You get what I'm saying?
Wayne was out first, though. Wayne was out first. Wayne's dreaded up. He had dreads. We seen him grow his dreads and turn his shit into dreads.
I think Flaw put it. Basically, it was we can pick Ace Hood or we can
pick Lil Wayne. Yeah.
What's the difference in the video? You get what I'm saying? So
Wayne.
You don't need
it's the bigger artist.
Yeah.
I just think Ace Hood, which is he was in not even a bad deal. It's just a bad situation. It was just a bad situation. Like after reading Rick Ross' book, I can see or understand where that switch over didn't happen, because Rick Ross was a writer for Slip and Slide. He was writing Trina before shit. Rick Ross did Hustling. Yeah, he wrote Trick shit. He wrote Trina shit. He wrote like he was writing a lot of motherfucking shit, and that's why people in the industry knew who Rick Ross was. It was like, yo, you write, and they used to tell him like people aren't going to understand what you're talking about in Florida. What you talking about? Versace shirts, chains, Benzes, and you talking about the rich life. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear dunks, licks, and all of that at the time. So Ace Hood was just not saying Ace Hood wrote for people, but he was the young boy. He was the understudy. So it was all right. Let my young boy get on this track. And you know it just didn't. It's the industry, bro. It just didn't catch fire. It didn't catch on. If Ace Hood was to come out like now, if he would have came out fresh like right now, I think he'd have a career.
I don't think anybody really when Flaw says falling off, it's always like an industry thing. It's not about talent.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Sometimes.
I don't know any nice rapper that stopped knowing how to rap though, or producer stopped knowing how to produce.
Oh, we talking about rap. Okay, we talking about rap.
Yeah, I'm just talking about like. Yeah, I'm not talking about like sports or anything. That's different. But
no, I thought you meant music. Period. Like you just talking about rap and hip hop though, right?
Yeah, not singing. Singing is a little different. When you talk about producing, like I don't know, like Flaw said, and like you said, the Neptunes are not gonna forget how to make beats. You might not want them. But they're not gonna, because of the sound or the era or whatever, like Jay said, but they're not going to not know how to make them anymore.
And thanks for reminding me, because to your point, we always say in the industry, people always say execs don't know nothing. They just know it's hot. So they don't know Neptune beat was ever hot. They don't know that the runners, they just know, it's the Neptunes, get them.
Right.
But once a certain time period passed, we no longer want you to use those type of artists. Now, Pharrell, I think the reason why the Neptunes and Pharrell can live on Swiss Beats is because they build personal relationship with their artists. Like Pharrell's cool with guys. So now I'm gonna call Skateboard P, Timberland. A lot of guys that have transitioned into decade to decade have built relationships. But if you just a producer in the studio and you hot, you can be forgotten.
That is very true. And this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Shout out to the Alchemist.
Tank fell off and Tyrese fell off. They fell off in the industry, but Tank can still sing the ABCs to your ass right now and sound exactly the same. Now I'm saying
Tank still dropping music.
Yeah, he's still dropping music.
Tank just dropped something. Yeah.
Right. They still
Tyrese is in movies.
But they not selling no records though. Like Tank not selling records like he used to.
To me,
so somebody might think he actually fell off.
This nigga stopped going to the gym, but he still want to take his shirt off when he sing though. Like that's why he ain't selling records.
Have y'all heard about the news on Tank? Have y'all heard about the news on Tank? He going deaf, man.
He's going deaf.
I'm mad you got new news on Tank. What the?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, he going deaf.
He going deaf.
Fuck.
Yeah. I was letting y'all get y'all bars. I was hoping one of y'all said.
My bad. Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right. So what that got to do with him singing topless and not working out? And with that,
Flaw heard.
Oh shit.
Flaw got that news from the Domino's nigga in Jamaica, bro.
Oh, hey, Jay, don't put that.
Yes, Jay.
Hey,
yes, Jay. Get him.
That's what Flaw got.
Y'all ready for these rapid shots? Yo, I got a couple different rapid shots today.
Let's go, Ed. Let's go, Ed.
Yeah.
All right, look, man. I'm about to share my screen real quick. Number one, man. After 21 so years, Fat Joe finally turned over Big Pun's catalog to the late rapper's family. Now, I mean, I think they said he went on Drink Champs was talking about it and shit, you know what I'm saying? Number one, I never knew Fat Joe wife and was in a homeless shelter. You know what I'm saying? And number two, why Big Pun wife and them. His wife and homeless shelter and shit. Like 2015 or something like that. It's in this article on allhiphop.com. He just turned it over and shit after 21 years after this man died, 20 years after this man died. He just now turning over the royalties.
Honestly, I think I heard about that earlier, and that's one of the reasons Pun's son don't fuck with them like that. I think he had a problem. Yeah, like, Fat Joe and Terror Squad. Like, remember his son rap too, Chris Rios? Like, he nice too, but I don't think he messed with them like that. I think it's because of that. Like, they family was homeless and they had no money. Why?
But is that Fat Joe's problem?
I understand that.
It ain't his problem, but that's bro.
If you're gonna talk like you talk on Pun, that's his problem.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you talking how you talking about Pun, you got to make sure his family right after you die. You have
and
to.
Pun was the reason why I fuck with Terror Squad.
Stop saying his name in public then.
Must have found Pun around book. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. His man family in the homeless shelter.
He was saying on the episode though, it's like you want to help, but for the first time in your career, you start doing business with the wife, and you like, whoa, what's this? And then you say, okay, you can have it. I gave you a few business ventures, and you blew the money. This is what Joe said.
Okay.
Joe said, and he said that he gave her some business ventures, and they blew the money. And he was like, yeah, I can make a hit with Pun's son, but I forgot what he said. But he actually explained it all. Now I'm not saying he right or wrong, but in Joe's mind,
everybody got their side.
You know what I'm saying? And from the outside looking in, though, bro, with no bias, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's just kind of crazy.
But think about it. Pun had no money saved up. Pun blew his money. Was Pun robbed? Don't know.
Pun died young, bro. He died young.
I I can't call you and praise you as my brother
And his
and
family.
And
praise
your
you
family is homeless.
and your
I can't do that.
family.
You have to stop putting that man's name
Now,
in your mouth in
now,
public if his family is homeless, fam. I'm sorry.
If
Can't do
said
that.
family, if
Can't do
said
it.
family is giving pushback, or if said family is, not wanting the help that I'm providing, then that's on them. Tell
Yeah,
that
that's
side
true
of the
too.
story.
Hey,
That's
yo,
true
but
too.
listen though.
I'm
Listen to what we talking about though. Listen to what we talking about though, bro. At the end of the day,
I didn't do
it
that.
took this man 20 something years to give up the catalog to the family, bro. Like, why wasn't that relinquished immediately? Like,
Right, I agree.
you feel what I'm saying? Like,
I
all
agree.
the other shit, yo. This man just gave the shit over. Like, probably last week sometime or week before, whatever. How he got that? How's that okay? I know it's business.
Yeah,
I know it's.
I would have to read that article, but I just saw it on the podcast where he said he gave it. I didn't know when he gave it, but he did say he did give it. I don't know if it was yesterday or when Pun. I don't know, but yeah. So
All right, so all done with
I
this
agree
one.
I agree with everybody saying though. If that's your brother, then your man's in them family. But Jay, imagine you call me your brother, right? It's my man's. I'm gonna look out for you. And something happened to me, and then you try to do business with my family and say fuck you, like you in the hard spot. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
Bro, why they saying
I just made
fuck you though? Because look, listen, look at this. Look, all we want is the catalog. Fuck all the business ventures. Fuck the money. We want the catalog.
So is that the rule? I don't know.
I'm just saying. Listen, bro. What if though? I know we don't live in the world of what if, but I'm thinking from just all points of view. This man just gave up the catalog 20 years later, right? He talking about he put business ventures together and all this other shit. What if the family only said, "Yo, we just want the catalog," and he didn't give it up? Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you this Jack in the Box. I'm gonna give you this White Castle over here. Whatever, you know what I mean?
Because those business ventures would have probably returned more money than Pun's catalog.
Instead of just giving money, right?
But at the end of the day,
I'm with you. That's the first thing that's gonna go. Look, here's his work. Here's his catalog. Like,
why do you have that?
Yeah, I see what they mean.
Homeless
like
is a bit much.
What'd you say, for?
Homeless is a bit much to me. I admit that. Like, not my man's family.
Yeah,
bro, he said the shelter, bro. Hold on, I'm about to read it.
Hold on, though. It has to be a reason they was in there, right? Like that
bro,
was.
You're right.
Nuts.
But at the same time,
that can't be on Joe. But I understand though.
It can't be on Joe. I'm not. But it's crazy. But I'm not going to do that.
I see exactly. I know exactly what you mean. Like niggas.
I want to get Yo right now, bro.
Oh, what?
New rapper signed to my boy Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying?
He got
Money Bag doing his thing right now. You know what I'm saying? He just went platinum Instagram a couple days ago, threw all his plaques up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really a new rapper nigga and the world knows it, but
shocked.
Fucks with.
I am shocked.
You know what I'm saying? So
rapid shock.
He's not.
I want to throw some love out the Money Bag right now and shit. And I mean, I fucks with him.
This is Ant we talk about. He's new to Ant. Money Bag Yo been out like 10 years.
I know he been out, bro. He's one of the first or few rappers this year to really go platinum type shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's really doing his thing.
I was watching another interview with him after watching the j.cole doc. All the other j.cole shit just started popping up when people was talking about.
Sure.
Talking about j.cole and him and Money Bag Yo got a song together.
Do they?
And off the new album. And see how you said do they? He said that's why he wanted to do this album. Like that with like features. Nobody like.
Because I didn't hear his yet. That's what I'm saying. I heard it was dope though. I gotta listen to it.
I gotta give it a listen. But go ahead, Ant. My fault.
Shout out to Yo Gotti with the executive.
That was it. Yeah, Yo Gotti. Yeah, that's one of my guys too and shit.
The new album is called A Gangster's Pain. I gotta listen to it. I ain't listened to it yet.
I got one more, and this kind of serious for me. Y'all know I don't be like to get sentimental and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Snoop Dogg daughter and shit. You know what I'm saying? She I want to send her some love and wishes and shit. You know what I mean? She just had a little suicide attempt and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah.
Yep.
She tried to kill herself and shit because she's dealing with some issues in regards to her image. You know what I mean? Her brothers are light skinned, more fair skinned than she is. She's bigger than them.
That is true.
She takes after her mother.
Right.
And she stated on this live that, she and same age, they got rich boyfriends, they traveling the world, they doing this and that, and and she just sit home, her boyfriend, her dogs, you know what I'm saying? She got this rich dad, and right. She don't have the same, she's seeing her friends and want to live the life her friends are living, and she's feeling less worth, you know what I'm saying?
She's not a hot girl living like the rich lifestyle. Out and about,
and her dad, Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Her dad,
Snoop Dogg. Like, she's supposed to be living that life to her.
She's been depressed. She's been dealing with depression, and she took some pills, tried to take her life or whatever. You know what I mean? She's feel like her logic. She's just tired of pain. She's tired of feeling. You know what I mean? All she's feeling is pain. So she took some pills and had her peoples on the phone while she was doing it, and they came and sent ambulance or whatever. But I wanted to show her some love and just send some well wishes out to her and the Snoop whole, Broadus family. Because, I see my daughter when I see her. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's 20 years old. You know what I mean? And that's the first thing I thought of when I seen this story and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know this is kind of real and kind of hard hitting right now, fellas. I'm sorry.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But
I mean, when you think about it, like, as his kids grew up, I mean, well, at least me, because of watching football all the time, Snoop's kids was talked about a lot because of football. Like, both of them were football players. Like, nobody really talked about his daughter, and maybe, they didn't, like, his sons didn't do music, but they were kind of celebrities in football in their area. Like, his son went to UCLA and everything, so
yeah. Well, he was doing the coach,
right? So that takes a lot. That takes probably a toll on her too. Like, everybody in her family, including her brothers, are well known, but her.
Right.
I'll say this, man. So, I mean, you can't blame one thing. One thing I'll say is, like, social media and comparison. Like, when you compare yourself to others, it's kind of one of the worst things you can actually do.
Right.
You're always going to focus on people doing better than you and say, why not me? If she just actually,
comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah, she's a child, bro. She's a child. She's young. You know what I'm saying? I want her to just understand that she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, just because she dark don't mean she not beautiful. Like, we you know what I mean? Like, that's, we see that a lot. We talked about that on the pod with the whole Rick Ross thing.
Hey, yo, am I bugging, or does Jay got the
Jay Wildin'? It's a glitch in Jay Matrix right now.
Okay. Yeah, and also what we got.
Jay actually fine on my end.
Oh yeah, Jay looks like.
He look like we got to hit the TV on the side right now. Like,
on the YouTube feed and on my shit is fine. He's fine.
Okay, cool.
You good, Jay? Say something.
How old is this young lady?
She in her 20s, bro. Probably like early 20s. She the baby out of the whole clan. You know what I'm saying?
She's the youngest, I think.
She the baby.
One thing we got to understand too, man, is like, these are social media. These are the social media babies. Like, that's all they. Like, we know before and after, so sometimes it's easy for us to take, man, turn Instagram off. Turn it off. Right, we can do that. But what about the ones that's born in this? Like, that's what that is life. Right. You get what I'm saying?
They didn't choose that shit.
And
I don't like that.
I was joking last episode when I was like, Instagram is fake. There wasn't none of these Instagram models in Jamaica. You get what I'm saying? So we're not even. We're not even.
Hey, yo, ain't no Instagram big booty chick
delivering Domino's there, bro.
They wanted Domino's, huh? They was at the Jamaican spot.
Yo, fam,
they was getting
hold on. Fuck all that. How you on the beach eating Domino's though?
It was delicious, man. It's fucking delicious. But to finish my piece though, whatever she's looking at about how happy, it ain't real. People ain't out there looking like that, ain't living like that. A picture takes 2 seconds to take, and then you back to your miserable life for some people, man. So we just got to let our kids know that too, because our kids are growing up. Our kids will grow up in this social media era. It's not real.
Fam, all I want to know is tell Jay, when they compared Khaled to Quincy Jones, that's when all my joy was stolen.
Oh shit! This episode ain't been no fun.
Ain't been no fun. I feel no joy talking about that, man. No, man. You said it. That's
all I got, bro.
But learning
stole my joy,
because I was kind of confused. Like, you really want to talk about this? Hell yeah! But then listening to you, texting and talking to someone is a different sandwich. We know
it's blasphemous, bro. It's kind of blasphemous, bro.
In the group chat, I was like, "We talking about this for real?"
Yeah.
I was dead serious. I was like, I didn't think we was gonna talk about DJ
All
Khaled.
hell, Quincy Jones. We are not worthy.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Damn.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're gonna say thank you to that? I smell sarcasm on his breath.
Of course, it was sarcasm. Nigga, like, I ain't stupid. Like,
okay, maybe I missed your sarcasm with the thank you because I'm like,
yeah. That was sarcastic as well.
Yeah, of course it was.
I missed the double whammy. Hey Jay, you do know this is our short episode, right? We about done.
Yeah, we about done, Jay.
It's over.
See, you came on the short one. See, if you wasn't a special guest, you know that.
Yo,
man.
everybody in the chat, thank our special guest, Big DJ, Big J, for coming through.
Yeah, man.
Know what I mean? It's always good to see Big J. Know what I mean?
Wait. Where my shit?
Go ahead, hit it one time for him.
Nigga work weekends, man.
That's right, Jay.
We know.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, hold on. The old podcast brothers side. I see.
Word is like,
hey, where was you at this weekend, Jay?
What the fuck was I this
weekend? See, look. Not at
you had to work. Now you okay? Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Fresco on the drop too.
Word.
Nigga just said he at work.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Facebook Live, everybody tuning in right now.
Shout out to people. Shout out to Roland. Shout out to Terrence was on here before. Shout out to Kenny. I mean, we got a nice little pack on the
violence today. Talking about everybody.
Peaches we talk about. She brought up Jaheim. I ain't say nothing.
I was just Jersey.
He from Jersey. Shout out to Jaheim.
He said, "What happened to him? You have not seen the photos, young lady."
Jaheim has
said nothing. I just listen. I'm put it back up. I didn't want to say nothing about Jaheim just because he's from Jersey. And the last time I seen this nigga, he was looking like Mr. Wendell.
All right,
so
yeah,
you're
right.
Fucking with Jaheim.
Nah, Jaheim,
like he crazy right now.
What's going on with Jaheim is this, bro. He vegan now. You know what I'm saying? He done got himself in touch with himself spiritually and realized that the music industry is a monster. He look like Mr. Wendell. Bro, yeah, you right.
I say, come on.
So you know, he done lost hella weight because he vegan.
He doing more than eating vegetables looking like that, though. That's what
bro. He lost hella weight because he vegan, bro. Like, come on, man. Flaw gonna look like me, bitch, if he turn vegan, bitch. Like,
it's not about the weight.
You are not.
What is it about the scruffiness? The not wanting to use products that's not good for you or some shit to him.
You are not doing a good job with promoting veganism.
Right. If I'm a vegan, I gotta look like that. I'm eating a steak.
Yeah.
Y'all, okay, first of all, y'all not about to just keep coming at Jaheim, bitch. Like. I mean, I will ride for Jaheim, bitch.
Because he from Jersey?
Why?
Bitch. And that Ghetto Love album got me, bitch. That Ghetto Love album,
bitch. Ghetto Love got you riding for Jaheim like that?
Bitch.
That's not veganism. That's some other shit.
Nah, man. See, that's crazy. So here's the thing, man. How come every time a motherfucker get smaller than what they normally is, and I mean they may look a certain type of way, we automatically first go to drugs or some shit? Like,
I think you can look smaller and look healthy.
Yeah, I'm not talking about how. Yeah, I'm not talking about how much he weighs.
Why he don't look healthy?
Shit. All right, and let's get off the podcast. Let's get the hell out of here.
Why don't he look healthy though? Because he's smaller than what he was?
No, because it doesn't look healthy.
Listen, you're not about to just keep coming at Jersey niggas while you on the pile with me, bro. Like, for real, man.
Hold on, I'm trying to Google this guy right now.
I'm
gonna put him.
Do all that right now.
Put him on the screen.
We ain't even got to do all that right now, bro. Like,
yes, we do.
All right, I'm about to pull Jaheim a recent picture
Them vegans about to hop. Nah.
This for my lady.
Fam, this shit crazy. Oh my God. Hold on, fam. Hold on. No, I got something.
I can do this all night.
Hold on, fam. Hold on. I'm the video producer here. I'm sitting here. Hold on. I got something for y'all. Hold on. Where's that? Boom. There go your boy. Boom. Check it.
Oh shit.
Listen, niggas might have caught him I'm out, yo. Y'all gonna take one picture. Y'all gonna look at one nigga picture and say this nigga is on drugs. Nigga, I was looking like him last week, nigga. Literally.
You ain't never been a selling millionaire singer.
For one,
Don't
Jones ain't having you look like that, fam. Stop it. You're lying.
Listen,
You're
right?
lying.
Listen.
Jones does not have you look like that. Stop
My
it.
barber was on strike, bro.
Ant didn't have himself looking like that.
That's
You know I can't grow a beard,
Look.
so you know my shit wasn't looking like this. You know I can't grow a beard. Number one,
knowing you, if you woke up and looked like that, nigga,
I'll kill myself, and I will. I will straight kill myself, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'll walk up to a cop and punch that nigga right in his face, yo.
Ant shooting everybody if he wake up like that. Nigga.
Take me now.
Take me now, nigga.
Hey, baby. Shout out to my Jones in the chat and shit.
Shout out to Jones, man.
You pulling up to the way like that?
No.
Oh, nah.
Don't.
Come on now. Oh, nah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
nah.
No.
Okay.
But listen, though, I mean, it's my guy. I fucks with Jaheim. I don't give a fuck if he look like, bitch. I don't give a fuck like he needs a dime right now. Like, that's my guy. You're still out seeing everybody on this motherfucking pod right now, bitch.
Peter said that poor guy, nigga. Like,
damn. That's fucked up. Like,
she said
that poor guy.
Yo.
I will smoke Jaheim right now. I don't think he got it. I think he spoken 2 million.
I might smoke Jaheim too, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Don't do that.
Now I might smoke Jaheim too.
Don't stop.
Based off that picture, y'all did it. You put the picture up.
I understand his hairline is fucked up. Do not test that nigga vocal cords. Don't do that.
You really think he still got it?
I don't care.
He still got it.
Don't go up to that nigga at Walmart talk about some. I can outsing you, Jaheim. You
I will
crazy.
smoke Jaheim.
I get in his Uber, bitch, and be like, I can outsing you, bruh. Because he Uber drive too. You know he drive.
I understand he looked like that. He don't do this.
It doesn't look like
it kind of like when niggas just tell basketball players they can beat them one-on-one.
All right, but listen
don't
though.
walk up to talk about you can outsing him. I don't care what he look like.
If it's a nigga wrong for saying it based on how he looked though. Some real life shit. Just like if a nigga wrong for that's what I'm saying. If you look washed up, nigga, I'm
just going off past history. And
right, Melly Mel. I smoke Melly Mel right now.
Fan.
Let's go. Let's go.
See, you about to get rolling.
Listen, I'm out, y'all.
You're rolling. I ain't got nothing to do with that,
I'm throwing my song in the chat, but I'm out. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all Sunday.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We about to get off and play these songs, catch us on the audio for the songs and shit. So,
matter of fact, let me do mine first, though, man, so I can get up out of here and shit.
All right.
I got my own. All right, I'm gonna do my own.